Hey guys, so welcome to something a little bit different. I don't usually cover leaks, so today we're gonna go on Leaks and have a little bit of a shiny hunting thing. I'm only doing this because I did speak about shiny hunting in one of my videos, and this has just came out right now. We had the 1.01 patch come out for BDSP. For those of you that haven't been keeping up, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl have been leaked online, so everyone's kind of looked at it. Everyone knows what's coming. So I thought I'd make this video just showing you guys this post here. Massive credit to Mr. Dakota 1996. He has taken everything together and put it all in one place for us. So we're just going to have a read through of it in the background. There'll probably be some gameplay. This will probably be, on the screen as well. Very quick video. We're just going to have a read of it. So basically we're looking at, as we know, the shiny odds, exact same. That's kind of what we're expecting. Shiny Pokemon will follow you in their shinies in BDSP, so that means kind of like in Let's Go, we had the shiny sprites following us around the overworld. That is great, as it says here, Sword and Shield DLC as well, obviously. The shiny charm is actually in the game, however, this is kind of interesting. It doesn't affect Pokemon that you can encounter in the grass or static encounters, meaning it only affects eggs. That seems to be kind of a mistake, and it might be fixed later on, but it could also be something to do with the shiny statues later on. We're going to cover that in just a second. So it basically means when you get the shiny charm, you shouldn't be doing random encounters or static encounters, meaning the legendaries could be full odds, which isn't that great. There's no more square shinies, or we only have the star shinies. Square shinies seem to be a thing of the past, at least. They're just a sword and shield thing, maybe, so moving on. The Masuda method still exists. This is something that I spoke about in a video. I think it should be going out after this one. If you don't know what the Masuda method is, I do explain it there. It's breeding eggs with two Pokemon from different regions so that you have a higher chance of getting a shiny Pokemon. That's kind of basic rundown of it. So it still exists, and it's still going to be boosted by the shiny charm. Still a very valid way to shiny hunt. And here's a massive point here. The Poke Radar still exists. And assuming the odds are the same as Gen 4, they would be like this. So this is kind of looking at the chains. So, and something that we don't really know about is how the shiny charm affects the chains and how it affects the Poke Radar in general, along with the statues. So there's a lot of things that we're not going to be able to see until the game actually comes out. So if the chain is affected by the shiny charm and statues, we could see a massive, massive increase in shiny odds. If the shiny charm is just turned off for encounters, the shiny statues and the chains of the Poke Radar could still increase it, but it might not be as good as we're kind of hoping for, expecting. Another thing here, just a little point that I actually didn't know, is that the Pokemon in the Grand Underground won't appear shiny, kind of like in Let's Go, the ones that are walking around, they aren't going to appear shiny, like in Sword and Shield. They're not going to appear shiny until you encounter them. That kind of seems like something that we're probably going to have going forward. Maybe Legends Arceus will be a little bit different, but seeing as though it is kind of seamless battle transitions, it would make sense for shinies to appear in the overworld, but we'll get to that. The certain statues in the Grand Underground give you extra rolls on shinies, so they are the nice jade statues. I might flash up a picture here if I can find one, but it seems to me that there is a jade statue for every Pokemon in the game, so it means that maybe you have to find that certain statue to get increased odds on that Pokemon. But even then, it is just one extra roll, so it's not as good as the shiny charm. But we'll have to see. Maybe it does affect eggs as well. I'm not too sure. I don't know if it says in here. Oh, another little piece of information here that I didn't know we'd have this in depth. But you should not reset in front of the hideaway Pokemon as they are kind of created, I suppose, when you enter the room. It's kind of like the symbol encounters. It's linked to your save data, and their stats will not change upon resetting. So make sure you're walking in and out of the room. So say you want to hunt Heracross, if it's going to be a hideaway Pokemon, I don't know if it is. But say you want to hunt Heracross and there's a spawn of Heracross in the room, don't save and reset. Make sure you're walking out of the room and back in to get that proper encounters. Otherwise, you're never going to get the shiny. And here we go, to end off this post here, we have shiny locks. So there is a little bit of information here. So maybe don't read the screen. Maybe turn off the video now if you're worried about any spoilers that are actually in the game. This is something that has been revealed in the trailer, I believe, but we'll get into it. So basically, the starters aren't shiny locked, so that's great for my kind of goal to do a shiny playthrough of Pokemon Pearl. We will be hunting for a shiny at 1 out of 4,000 odds, full odds for the game. So we'll be doing that. The first shiny, the first Starly that you encounter with your the uncatchable Starly can also be shiny. There is a picture here. I don't want to show any screenshots of the actual game, just in case, you know, it's a bit risky. Legendaries aren't shiny locked, kind of like we've been seeing a trend with all the games recently. The legendaries have been shiny locked. These guys aren't. That also makes it really good for me for that shiny playthrough, because we're definitely going to be trying to get a shiny Palkia, which is a pretty hard one to get, I'd say. It's kind of hard to notice. Heatran does not disappear from its room if you run from its battle, so you can do runaways for Heatran, kind of like the Regis in Sword and Shield. Heatran is a shiny that I think I already have, so that might not be important. We might still do it anyway, get a second one, why not? And here's a massive bit here. In these games, we are getting a gift Mew and a gift Jirachi. That is from having Sword and Shield gameplay for Jirachi and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee for Mew. I feel a little bit stupid because I bought a Pokeball Plus like 2 months ago to get a Mew, but, you know, we move. I'll have another Mew. So these guys are shiny locked, meaning we can't get our blue Mew and our red Jirachi. I don't know what the shiny looks like. And yeah, that's kind of everything to do with the shiny hunting. The shiny charm would bring down the odds to 1,365, but obviously that isn't affecting the game right now. It affects eggs differently, you know, we're getting that Masuda method odds with those. So that's kind of everything. There is a gift Eevee as well that can be shiny hunted. We kind of expected that. Gift Pokemon aren't usually locked unless it's like a Cosmog or a mythical. So that's kind of the only times we've seen a shiny lock, I believe. So yeah, so that's everything. Down here it does say enjoy from Dakota and Well Artie. I don't know who Well Artie is, but I just wanted to say another big thank you to Mr. Dakota. I was planning on making this video and you've just fired everything in one place. This is everything to do with shiny hunting that we know so far. Other than this, I'd say the only thing we're kind of missing is the statues, and then even then you said about the role, it does seem like we have one for every Pokemon. So there's a Diglett statue, there's a Milotic statue, there's all these different things. We don't know if there's like, you know, a Charmander statue, a Charmeleon statue, a Charizard statue. We know that there's a Charizard statue, but we don't know about pre-evolved Pokemon. At least I don't know. Some people probably do. But yeah, that's everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if there's anything else I haven't covered in this. I am happy to cover other leaks, but it's just not really what I like to do on the channel. If you guys are interested, I can easily go through and add some other leaked videos to the schedule. But really, from here, I've got one video coming out before BDSP, and then that's it. We're getting into it. So I hope you guys had a nice day. I hope this isn't too much of a waffle video, and I hope it's not too boring for you. It's just, I just wanted to show you guys what's happening. If you guys don't have Reddit or you don't really know what's happening with the leaks, here's all the shiny stuff. But have a nice day, guys, and I'll see you all later. Peace.